Students, today we are going to see the grammar part, that is tenses. Okay, so tenses means it indicates the time of action. So the word tense is taken from the Latin word tempus, which means time. Okay, so the word tense means time, it indicates the time. Okay, now let us see the definition of tense. Tense is the form in which a verb is used to express when an action is, was, or will be performed. Okay, based on the time frame, that is when the action is taking place, we can divide or categorize tense into three types. So the first type is present time, second type is past time, and third type is future time. So there are totally three times, that is three types of tenses. So the tenses denotes the time of action as well as the state. Okay, ஸோ டென்சஸ் வந்து எதை குறிக்கும், இது வந்து டைமை வந்து குறிக்குது, அப்புறம் நம்ம செயலையும் வந்துட்டு குறிக்குது. எப்போ நம்ம இந்த செயல் செய்கிறோமோ அந்த டைம் டினோட் பண்ணுறது தான் வந்துட்டு டென்ஸ். ஓகே, how many tenses are there? There are three types of tense: past, present and future. Okay, now look at this image. So the yesterday, that indicates the past time, the action that is already completed, so it is in the past. So yesterday is in the past, so that is past time. Okay, now what is happening now is considered as a present tense. Okay, and what is going to happen or will be happening tomorrow is considered as a future tense. Okay, so there are present, past and future tense. So totally we have three times, that is three tenses, but there are four aspects, that is simple, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. So totally we have 12 forms of tenses. Okay, so for the present tense we have simple present tense, present continuous, present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense, and it is same for past as well as future. So what are the four aspects of past tense? Simple past, past continuous, past perfect tense and past perfect continuous tense. Okay, and it is also same for the future tense. So simple future, future continuous, future perfect tense and future perfect continuous tense. So there are totally four aspects of tenses, so there are totally 12 forms of tenses. Okay, so before we learn the tenses, let us know about what is verb. Okay, verb is an action word. We are going to use this verb in the tenses. Okay, so the first one is V1, that is the base form present tense verb, and the second one is V2, that is simple past, and the third one is past participle, that is V3. So we are going to use all these three verb forms in the tenses. Okay, we will use it according to the time of action. It is very important to know all these three verb forms. Okay, just pause the video and go through these words. Okay, now look at this image. So we have three times, that is present tense, past tense and future tense, and there are totally 12 forms of tenses. The first one is simple present. So for example, I play football. Second one is present continuous. For example, I am playing football. Third one is present perfect tense. For example, I have played football. Fourth one is present perfect continuous tense. For example, I have been playing football. Now we'll move on to the past tense. So for simple past, the example sentence is I played football. And for past continuous tense, I was playing football. And for past perfect tense, I had played football. And for past perfect continuous tense, I had been playing football. Now we'll see the future tense. So for simple future, example sentences, I will play football. For future continuous tense, I will be playing football. And for future perfect tense, I will have played football. And for future perfect continuous tense, I will have been playing football. So students, if you could have seen the 12 example sentences of tenses, there will be changes in verb. Okay, so based on the tense form, we are going to use the verb, that is V1, V2 and V3. What is V1 verb? That is base form verb, and V2 verb is past tense verb, and V3 is past participle verb. Okay. And we also have two types of verb, that is regular and irregular verbs. So regular verbs means we need to add ed to the base form verb. For example, dance plus ed, that is danced. Okay. And if you see the irregular verbs, the entire word will be different. For example, sing, sang and sung. I'll give you a list of regular verbs as well as irregular verbs. You just stop the video and just go through the words. Okay. Next video we will see the 12 forms of tenses with suitable example and their uses. Okay, thank you.